Is bracket day number 2. It is about 6:58 a.m. and we are getting ready to start our first bracket game of the day. We're coming to you live, something a little bit different today. We're going to do some pregame interviews. We'll give you our normal broadcast at the same game time. Game time right now is scheduled at 8 a.m. And then following that, if it all works out, we're going to try to also do some post-game interviews. So we thought we'd just change some things up and give you some live looks at how the girls are getting warmed up. So let's take a look. All right, so let's start off with Coach Christy Cruz. Come on over, Coach. I need a coach, please. All right, while Coach Mike is getting mic'd up here. Welcome, Coach. How are you feeling this morning?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Good. Thanks for asking. Get a good breakfast in your belly?
I sure did. I'm ready to roll.
That's good. So who are we matching up against today?
We have the Missouri Stealth to start. They won 18-0 last night, so we better come ready to play.
Yeah, so the two good teams, two big scores to open their bracket, I guess.
Yeah. We got work to do. 15-1 win for us, 18-0 for them. So I think we're probably going to be pretty evenly matched.
So you had to feel pretty good coming out offensively. It seemed like you struggled just maybe as a team at the beginning of the tournament, and then seemed to open it up a little bit.
Well, I don't know about struggled. I think the pitching we saw benefited us for the first bracket game that we had. Seeing the pitching we saw, I said presented some problems early in the tournament as you get settled in. But once we got rolling and got to see the same kind of pitching and bracket play, it set us up to be successful, and the girls were prepared and ready to go.
That's good. Defensively, you guys have seemed to be coming on strong. How have the girls adapted to the difference of playing on the dirt yesterday and then the turf last night?
Well, I don't, to me, fielding the ground ball is fielding the ground ball. Now, on the turf, I think it's going to be a little quicker, not as choppy. Still have issues with the ball hitting the seams. When it catches the turf, it's going to take off, a little different top spin. But I think the girls, we have good athletes, we have smart players, and I think they've adapted well.
Very nice. All right, Coach Mike, that's all we have. We thank you for your time.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, the girls are right now getting ready. They're doing their pregame warm-up. They usually start to get some fast twitch muscle fibers going. Excuse me, I'm trying to get my mouth going here. They'll start with some calisthenics. Usually do some hitting, do some split, glove work. Pitchers usually go through hitting first. They always have their gloves and bats lined up here in an orderly fashion. Lots of energy this morning. It's about 60, 62 out with about 15-mile-an-hour wind. We're on field 5 of the Boost Complex. Wind will be blowing straight out, dead center almost. We did a little research yesterday, and when we got back to the hotel, these fields are slow pitch high school fields, so it's strictly for softball. But the fences are deeper, 230 feet all the way around. Again, Coach Mike did say we are a matchup against the Missouri Stealth Gold 05. And they are also on the field warming up. All right, now we got Matt mic'd up too here.
All right, great start for pool play for the ladies yesterday. Coming out with basically three pool wins and then their first bracket game last night. Really an offensive explosion, to say the least, with a 15-1 victory. And it was good to see the bats come alive. I know several of the girls had been a little down on themselves. A lot of multi-sport athletes on this team, so the typical summer regimen of hitting and fielding gets cut into a little bit as fall sports kick up for the girls, the volleyball and those types of activities. So I think there were several of them that were frustrated, obviously used to more success than maybe what they had expected or had been having, but yesterday was definitely an offensive explosion, and it was good to see the girls perform definitely to what their capabilities.
Yeah, I mean, it was good to see. I don't know about you, Matt, but I think the letdown game was definitely in play. I was kind of, it was in the back of my mind anyway, after getting the good win yesterday. The potential for that is always to happen, so it was good to see that not happen. It's always good as a high-level softball team to not have a letdown game. So looks like we're going to do a little arm circle calisthenics here, get the rotator cuffs and arms going.
So let's just go around here and let the girls say hi. We got Annie.
Hi.
Getting stretched out and ready to go. We got Mads.
Hi.
Ready to go this morning.
Kaylee Richardson, one of the pitchers from yesterday.
Kaylee had a nice coming in and came into a tough spot in the third pool game.
One of the pool, I forget
Second
which pool.
game.
Second pool
Yep.
game, yeah. Pitched bases
nice
loaded,
hit,
got out of
scored
that.
2 runs.
Yep. Then got the RBI double. Lefty Sarah Proberts.
Proberts. Lefty. 00.
Throwing up the signs.
Throwing up the gang signs this morning, I guess.
One of the last 15-year-olds on the team. 2 more days.
Birthday girl with the bomb yesterday.
Miss Emma Durr, number 32.
Emma likes to get hit, and she had 4 hit by pitches yesterday. Getting warmed up.
Oh, and the speedster herself, Kennedy
Giddens. Good morning, Kennedy. Get stretched out, ready to go.
Another lefty, Sierra Hoekstra.
The leadoff lefty. Uh-oh, the double play girl.
Yep, double play girl from yesterday. How do you feel about that play yesterday, Bailey? Yeah?
That was a nice play. 1, 2, 3 double play.
1, 2, 3 double play.
How we needed to score
yeah,
that
was
yesterday.
the score of it. Lansing
Knutson.
native. Amanda Knutson. How are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You ready for game day?
Oh yeah.
I saw the post. I think I had your picture on for that game day post.
Oh yeah.
Yep, she's ready. Ready to go as always. Miss
Mila.
Mila Seaton.
Say hi, Mila.
Baser Linwood representing Choctaw, Oklahoma.
And lad to finish us out, one of the catchers,
So hi.
Kylie Brockman from Piper, Kansas.
Piper, Baser, Eudora, Lansing, Free State. We've got multiple
Most of the
Kansas
schools,
City area
a
schools
lot of Kansas City
represented.
schools. All Kansas girls here this morning.
Girls are loose, look ready to go.
Good spirits.
Coaches are out, they're loose. Christy Cruz, with a little dance going on over there. We do have somebody following this morning. We have 1 follower.
Well, they're getting
So-
the goods then.
We've got somebody up bright and early, taking advantage of this pregame interview. We expect some more of this to come in the future as MJ Productions is starting to get their feet underneath them.
You know, Matt, the legs are growing for sure. We're starting to get our legs underneath of us, and I think each tournament that we do announce and commentate on, we're just feeling a lot more comfortable. Again, we are looking for sponsors for 2nd through 5th innings, so that would be good if anybody wants to step up. We do thank Jackie for her sponsoring us with her hair salon. Again, there's never a rusty pair of scissors in the place. Just know that.
So we expect, the following to get larger, but we promise, no matter what, no matter how big this gets, we're going to stay humble.
Right.
We will continue to, provide the quality commentating and giving you these live, really special access, VIP access, I would call it, to get out on the field, to be able to see what the girls are actually going through as they prepare for their games. So.
Looks like all fields are currently being warmed up on. Everybody's here. They didn't give us any lights this morning, but the sun is getting ready to come up. It's still behind the horizon there a little bit.
A little bit of low clouds this morning. 65 degrees on the temperature gauge when we rolled into the complex this morning. So expect to be pretty much like yesterday. I think it's supposed to be a carbon copy. I would guess wind speeds out of the south at 15. Good thing is this field, left field, faces north, so we got that south breeze behind us. See if we can get some more balls lifted up and out of here. We've got some early fans out here getting set up. I think we've got Mr. Gray. I believe that's Mr. Gray sitting out there, not wanting to wave.
Yeah, drinking the coffee, trying to get woke up, I guess.
Mr. Giddens, I think, is there discussing probably game plan. And we're going to start getting some hitting and throwing kicked off here.
It's good to see the girls in good spirits. Looks like they are in the right mental state. It's fun to see all the smiles on the face and them having a good time, but then get down to business when it's time.
We've now climbed to 2 followers this morning.
Some would say that's a 100% increase.
Yeah, it sure is. Your math skills never cease to amaze me, Jared.
Well, you know, Wichita Public Schools at its finest.
Yeah. Should we have a little talk with the assistant coaches here?
Oh, I would love to try. See if we could get them wrangled in.
Tried to get Christy to talk to us earlier. She was not that interested.
This is fuzzy.
All right, we are joined here by assistant coach Christy Cruz.
Good
Christy,
morning.
how are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you guys? I let everyone know we got our pregame interviews going on to watch us live.
Yes, we do.
2 followers this morning.
Perfect.
Lots of pressure now. Don't mess up your lines. Just try to be normal when you do this.
What we practice, I can't mess that up.
Get your notes out.
Okay, yep.
So what's the game plan for today going forward?
Well, to win. It's first game plan.
Yeah.
1 game at a time. We play some good hitting teams, so good defense, attack early, pitch good.
Yeah.
Keep Mike under control.
There
That's
you
one
go.
of the game
I was
plans.
trying to get that bottle open without me
Yeah.
asking. So, how
He's
is
pretty
the,
focused right now.
How has the dugout demeanor been for the previous pool games?
Oh, good. They were a little dead to start yesterday, but finished strong. I think we like playing under the lights.
Yeah, I tended to notice that. It seemed like you guys offensively, I asked Coach Mike the same thing, but you started a little slow, sluggish, maybe the tournament, but then it seemed to pick up as your tournament progressed through. Did you guys change anything in warm-ups? Or?
No, they hit more of what they're capable to, for sure. But started off slow, obviously, and facing good pitching and just thinking too much, overthinking.
Yeah. And as far as pitchers themselves, how's the pitching been for our team? Has it changed at all? Have we tried anything different strategy-wise?
No, I think our pitchers did well all day yesterday. Did their job.
Very good. Well,
Yeah.
Coach Gooch, we thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank
we'll let
you.
you get back to warming up the girls and
Dancing.
dancing. Yep, you are the dancing queen. Again, Coach Christy Cruz. adjust that music speaker there. It was a little loud. I apologize if it was blaring in your ears at home. Again, we are coming to you live pre-game today for bracket game number 2. We'll be matched up against the Missouri Stealth Gold, another local Kansas City team that we will be playing out of state. It's kind of always weird how that does happen. You tend to play teams from back home, out of state. So I'll be coming to you early in the 8 o'clock hour. So we're around at, I think, 8 o'clock or 8:15. I can't remember, Matt.
I'm not sure, Jared. We'll get things set up here, and we'll get the notification out to everybody when we go live. We're up to 4 followers now. So, Jared, you could even say now from the last, we've got another 100% increase in following.
Exponential growth, Matt. It's crazy to me. I just checked. It is 8 a.m. will be the game start, and first game of the day, I would anticipate umps getting them to the field a little early, so it could actually be a little before 8. But again, just giving you a live look, kind of on field, trying to get a couple live interviews with coaches. We'll see if we might be able to grab a player. I don't know. Starting to get more parents showing up to the field. Got Mr. Brockman and Mr. Seaton checking on the, seeing how the pitchers are warming up. They got to see, they always usually come to scout out the other competition too. Oh,
They're scattering now.
yeah, it's weird how it's like a
Camera comes
like a
and
flashlight on a cockroach.
good analogy, Jared. Pitchers and catchers warming up here. Brockman and Seaton kind of, over. Dads are scattering to the wind here.
Yeah, I don't think they want any piece of us, so.
Can't really blame them, Jared. All right, well, I think we will go set the equipment up to get ready for the 8 o'clock game. Get that prepared and ready for you guys to watch the second bracket game against the Missouri Stealth.
For those of you who weren't able to get on and get up early enough to get the notification for us going live for the pregame, we will upload the video from the memory card, so you'll be able to see that at a later time. Again, this is pregame attempt number 1 for the bracket game number 2 against the Missouri Stealth Gold 05. Again, we won our first bracket game last night. Score of 15-1 against Oklahoma Athletics Premier Madden. I believe the winning pitcher was Sarah Proberts. And then Kaylee Richardson came in, got that save. Good job on her part. A lot of offensive explosive outbreaks, you would say, I guess, last night for the girls. So it'd be that was good to see, and hopefully that does continue today. Like Matt said, we'll sign off now and get set up for our 8 o'clock game. Sarah, you want to sign us out and say goodbye?